Klonko is an important keepsake of your time with Dr. Sykes. You should treat him better. What does it matter? He doesn't feel pain, and I can always repair his body. Besides, their hearts aren't actually in their bodies. What do you mean by that? The program Metis wrote runs on a separate mainframe. The bodies are controlled remotely from there. Their hearts and memories are there too. These bodies are really just peripherals. So they're pretty much like shells, and their and their actual mind are actually connected to the Space Center's mainframe. It sounds familiar. That sounds like something that I've seen on a show or something. So, I can do anything I want to them. They're just shells. I'm not so sure that gives you the right to physically abuse the poor things. But why are you people looking into such an old case now anyway? Well, we believe the culprit of that incident might be the same person in this case. So Daddy's So Daddy's going to find out who killed Dr. Sykes too. I'm sure you're aware of who Metis's killer is? Yes, Prosecutor Blackquill. Or so it seems. That's a quaint way of putting it. Are you sure? Are you implying you don't think he did it? I can't say anything for sure right now. But that's exactly why I'd like to hear your side of it, to help me to be sure. I was the one who introduced Simon to Metis, you know. Wait. By introduce, do you mean like actually introduce, or by introduce as in, couple? He wanted to learn psychology, he said, to give himself an edge in court. Oh. Ah, Prosecutor Blackwell's forte, his infamous power of suggestion technique. Exactly. And he was oddly serious about it, rather than a teacher-student relationship. He treated her more like how a loyal samurai would treat his sovereign. Huh. He seems more like a lost soul than a dignified samurai to me. He even got along well with that miserable little princess. That might explain some things in Professor Cord's trial, actually, come to think of it. Why do you call Athena Little Princess anyway? Well, she is Metis's daughter. Metis's. Someone's going to try to correct me, and by the time this video will be up, I will be done with the game, so it won't matter much. After all, although she's nothing like her. Besides, doesn't the selfish little princess always have lots of white knights hanging around? Now I think I see why Athena didn't say anything when we ran into Aura yesterday. It all makes sense now. Boom! Jeez, man. So the culprits behind the two cases could be the same, huh? That settles it, then! What does it settle? None of your business! Just forget you heard anything! How long are you people going to hang around in here, anyway? What? We came here to take a look around. You think you can just waltz in here and ransack a person's lab? Show me a search warrant! We're not the police, so we don't quite have one. Then get out! Now! Clonko, show them out! Certainly, Miss Aura. Ow! Don't push! My apologies. I'm just following orders. Ah! Dang! What a nasty lady. I just got freaking pushed out of the entire Space Center. What the hell? What a way to get shown out. The nerve of that woman! What's with that horrible attitude of hers? I guess that's how she is. Just how she is. And why was Apollo going along with her? I guess it's because they have something in common. Apollo lost Clay, just like Aura lost Dr. Sykes. I'm really worried about him. He's not himself at all. He's usually not all cool and dark and mysterious like that. Isn't that what a lot of people like about Apollo's personality? Like whenever he's shown in the jacket and the eye patch thing, the eye not a patch, but the eye bandage thing. Yeah. Isn't that what a lot of people like about him right now? I guess that's true. Does she mean he's usually silly and dorky? I'm going to keep an eye on him. Hey, wait, Trucy, come back! She's gone. What should I do now? Detective Fulbright is probably still questioning Athena. Guess I'll go back to the office. Alone. I don't have anything to do but move. Is that supposed to be a hint as to get out? Well, this sucks. Well, here I am. This office has never felt so empty. I guess I haven't been here at the office all by myself in a long time. Man, I used to have Maya. Then I had Trucy. Then I had Apollo and Trucy. And then Athena, Apollo, and Trucy. And now, alone. When I first became a lawyer, my mentor was here with me. Oh God, we're gonna go into the depression story again that I just got through talking about. And after that, there was always someone by my side. Maya. Now I'm getting all sentimental. I must be tired. What? Huh? There's something on the floor. What's a letter doing here? Who the heck drew my face on there? Hey, Nick, it's been a while, huh? Miss me? Wait. I know this handwriting! I read somewhere that you were holding a trial in the middle of an exploding courtroom. That must have been really something, although weird is par for the course with you. I think she, or whatever paper she's reading, is a little off on details. I'd love to come visit, but I'm right in the middle of a difficult part in my training. So instead, think of me as you watch those Steel Samurai videos I sent. I'm sure they'll cheer you right up. Yours truly, Maya Fey. Good old Maya. It's as if she knew I was feeling down and needed that little lift. Wait, is that like the... Question. Is that like the 3D model? Because I don't see 3D, but that looks like a very, 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 very rendered out model of Maya compared to the past 3 games she was in. Maya was my assistant for quite a while. Believe it or not, she's a spirit medium. Hence why I said, or I'm a spirit medium. This Magatama I use on Cyclops. Maya is the one who gave it to me. But I wonder how this letter got here. What? Ah! What? Oh! It's you, Pearls! My, you've grown up! So Pearl, you're like my new badge. When I see you wearing your attorney's badge like that, it brings back such memories. I remember you helping me conduct my investigations from time to time. I'm glad I can help again. Thanks. You always provide such great assistance. I'll do my best to live up to Mystic Maya's standards. I don't know what I'd do if Pearls wasn't here right now. Yeah. All grown up. Man, she looks as tall as Maya did back in the day. How have you been, Mr. Nick? This is Pearl Fey, though I call her Pearls, ever since she was a wee little lad. Girl. Wee gal. Which, if I remember right, he's not going to say the age yet. Lovely. She is Maya's cousin, who is also a spirit medium. A very talented one at that. I've known her since she was 8 years old. But Apollo and Athena only met her a few months ago. Okay, so... No. There we go! She's age 17, so... You gotta admit, 9 years have passed since you've seen her as a wee girl. Did I just skip dialogue? You didn't come all this way just to bring me a letter, did you? Like, stop skipping dialogue, Luke! I apologize for barging in. The door was unlocked. But I can't believe there was a big explosion here. Your office doesn't look any different. She's even further off on the details than Maya. I wish I could take you out to eat or something, Pearls, but there's a lot going on. Oh, I knew that! I didn't come here for a social visit, you know, Nick. Mr. Nick. Did you read the postscript on the letter? Huh? There's more? Oh yeah, here it is. P.S. I bet you've been too busy to clean or take care of the office. So Pearly said she would come help you. Isn't she sweet? You better thank her. Oh, so that's what you're doing here? That's awfully nice of you, Pearls. Man, Pearls, thanks to these two, I'm starting to feel a little better. Thank you, girls. Thank you, ladies. Now that I'm here, I'm going to whip this place into shape. You just concentrate on your work and don't mind me at all. I'll need to talk to Prosecutor Blackquill if I want to learn more about his case. With the trial still going on, they must be holding him down at the detention center. So is that it? So, what to do? What should I do? I mean, you don't know what's exactly going on, but what should I do? Has it been a while since you've seen Mystic Maya? Yes, quite a long while. She used to drop by the office sometimes to say hello, but she hasn't been by recently. I wonder what she's up to these days. To become a spirit medium worthy of heading the clan, she undergoes rigorous training. But she says she's growing really tired of the vegetarian diet. Oh God. I'll have to have some burgers delivered to her then. Oh, I'm sure she would love that. But to get to where she is, the delivery person would have to climb a steep mountain. Oh boy. I hope she tips them well then. Your hair is nice and spiky today, as always, Mr. Nick. Oh, thanks. 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 I generally try to look good if I'm going to be in court. Do you make it spiky so that the prosecution will feel intimidated? Yeah, spikes are intimidating, after all. Huh? No, that's not exactly my intention. Go on, Phoenix. Say why you keep your hair so spiky. Your hairstyle is to make you look bigger and stronger, just like a rooster comb, right? That's what Mystic Maya says anyway. Well, Mystic Maya needs to stop spreading rumors. She couldn't compare it to something cool, like a lion's mane. Alright, well, bye, Pearls. Have a great day. I want to go to the detention center. Well, look who's here. I wonder what they're talking about. Whoa! I haven't seen you. Your neck kind of looks. Well, actually, your coat kind of looks rather big on you, and your neck looks kind of skinny. Like, wow, it kind of does not. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't have anything to say, or why don't you go home and play with your dolls? Prosecutor Blackquill! Well, even if you don't, I have plenty, you jerk! Miss Blackquill, don't you think that's enough for today? Enough for today? Today is all there is when there's no tomorrow! When there's no tomorrow? What is she talking about? We have company, Aura. Please try to calm down. All right, fine. I see you're just not going to listen, no matter what I say. I've had it. If that's the way you're going to be, I have another plan up my sleeve. I hope you're happy, Simon, because I'm done. Do as you please. See if I care. Jeez. Ugh. Wow. I could cut the tension with a katana. Ah. Right, Dono. It looks like Fulbright saved your case in court this morning. What? Oh, yeah, he did. You bounced back to business quick. Prosecutor Blackquill, forgive me, but it was just the thing to do! But, as a result, Sykes Dono was arrested. Was that the just thing to do too? Mr. Lawyer, I'm sorry, but it was evidence! What else could I do? Don't worry about it. I plan to defend her and prove her innocence. I wouldn't take things so lightly if I were you, right, Dono? Wow, he looks rather angry. This is blade-proof glass. Right? Hey, I've never done this to you before. I want to see your reaction. So, what about my badge? How can you call yourself a lawyer if you can't even protect your own subordinate? Hey! Ugh, come on! I swear, I'll get her acquitted. You'll see. They'll all see. Your mind must be as dense as the hair on your head. What the hell's that supposed to mean? Do you really think it will be so easy? I'm more than aware of how hard it's going to be. Thank you very much. So, 7 years ago, what happened? Prosecutor Blackquill, we're looking into the case from 7 years ago. You're looking for someone you call the Phantom of 7 years past, aren't you? You villain! Where did you hear about that? This glass is absolutely, positively blade-proof. Right? Right? No! It wasn't me! I didn't say a single... Oops. Oops. Ouch. At least it wasn't my fault. He did it. Yeah, Fulbright, I think you got some problems you gotta deal with right now. Could you tell me who this Phantom is? And also, you didn't really kill Dr. Sykes, did you? Guard! The guest is leaving! Prosecutor Blackquill, please listen to me! The culprit in the current case might be the same as the one in the case 7 years ago. If you would cooperate, we could probably solve both cases! I suppose I could talk. The one who killed my mentor was, without question, me. I stole Sykes Dono's. That is hard to say. I stole Sykes Dono's mother away from her. I destroyed her life. Prosecutor Blackquill. Guard! Where are you? Stop dragging your feet, I tell you! There he goes. No! We've upset Prosecutor Blackquill! Now what are we going to do, Mr. Lawyer? There isn't much we can do, is the sad thing. Detective Fulbright, Do you mind if I ask you just a little bit more about that old case? Well, I guess it won't make any difference now. What would you like to know? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's just cut right to the chase. Do you know anything about the trial that got him convicted? A little. The police called the incident the UR1 incident. Prosecutor Blackquill was charged with murdering his psychology mentor. Kind of like if you read Mr. Lawyer. Wait, kind of like if your red Mr. Lawyer were to kill you. Yeah, don't say that, please, because right now we're not on good terms. I don't want to think about that one, please. There were 2 decisive pieces of evidence, so a verdict was reached very quickly. 2 pieces of evidence, huh? What were they? Let's see. The first one was some security camera footage. He was the only one who used the corridor to the murder scene at the time of the crime. The only one, huh? Ouch. That does sound pretty decisive. Could you show me that footage, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, sorry. I don't have it with me right now. I meant, get it! I mean, you don't just have a freaking videotape showing the UR1 incident on you at all times, do you? Come on! I guess I'll have to just see it some other time. Jeez. And what was the second piece of evidence? This one's even more incriminating! A photo of the moment of the crime! What the hell, man? See? There he is at the crime scene, holding a bloody katana! Ah, boy. It was the victim's, kept on display in the room. She had a thing for Japanese culture. Wow. It'd be hard to explain this one away. But who took this picture, Detective? The incident happened the day before the hat went launch. A reporter who came to do a story on the launch was in the room across the lab. And he freaking decided to do that? No, that, oh my god, Blackquill. I thought you were smarter than that. You're a psychology specialist. Kinda. You're a psychologist lawyer. This just happened to show up in one of the pictures he took. Wow, just happened to take a picture. Oh, and over here we have a prosecutor murdering a doctor. What the freaking heck kind of... Prosecutor Blackquill's attitude earlier was so odd. He's definitely hiding something. Prosecutor Blackquill said he was hunting a phantom from 7 years ago, didn't he? Yes, and I imagine it's getting more and more urgent as his execution date approaches. Wait, what? What? What did you say? Execution date? What? Did I say something? Never mind me. You didn't hear a thing. So he was given the death sentence. Yes, he told me not to tell you people, actually. But I guess there's no sense of hiding it anymore. His execution date is tomorrow. Oh boy, there goes some chills down Luke's spine. What? Tomorrow? No! Miss Blackquill, don't you think that's enough for today? Enough for today? Today is all there is when there is no tomorrow! Oh boy. But what if the culprit of the current case is the same as the one from 7 years ago? Oh man, oh jeez, man. I can't say if I know if anyone was killed via the death sentence for being wrongly accused, but if that were the case, oh man, there would be some big problems going on. Then it would be the worst possible scenario. Prosecutor Blackquill would be executed tomorrow under false charge. Yeah, that's a horrible thing. That I can't even begin to say how horribly wrong a false charge for execution would be. That would be unthinkable! Exactly! We have to do something, like, right now! I want to do something. I want to. But you're a lawyer. You know how hard it is to overturn a decision? I know, but why? Why isn't Prosecutor Blackquill putting up any kind of a fight? You saw how he was, right? He's been like that ever since his conviction. Totally uncooperative. Not even his own sister could persuade him. Uncooperative. When he's about to be executed for a crime he didn't commit? That's really unthinkable. This isn't right. I can't let it happen! I have to stop it somehow! Oh, pardon me. Looks like I have a phone call. Man, this is turning out to be one long day at investigation. Wait, what? Fulbright here? What? What's happening? You've got to be kidding!